Before we start, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you enjoy the video. It really helps more people see this content. You probably heard people say that if a woman isn't interested, you should just move on or keep trying harder to win her over. But the truth is, attraction doesn't usually grow because someone keeps chasing. More often, it grows when a person leaves a lasting emotional impression. A woman is far more likely to think about someone who has confidence, purpose, and a life of his own than someone who constantly seeks her attention. One of the biggest mistakes many men make is believing that more effort always creates more attraction. Endless texting, always being available, and try to prove your worth often have the opposite effect. When someone knows they can have your attention at any moment, they stop appreciating it. Instead of chasing, learn to create balance. Give her room to notice your absence. Sometimes silence says far more than 100 messages ever could. Another important lesson is to stop making your entire world revolve around one person. Keep focusing on your goals, your work, your hobbies, and the people who matter in your life. A man who has purpose naturally becomes more interesting because his happiness doesn't depend on someone else's validation. Independence is attractive because it shows confidence and emotional maturity. Mystery also plays a bigger role than most people realize. That doesn't mean hiding who you are or playing games. It simply means you don't need to explain everything about your life all at once. Let conversations unfold naturally. When people continue discovering new things about you over time, they stay curious. Curiosity keeps interest alive much longer than revealing everything on day one. Many men also fall into the trap of competing for a woman's attention. They compare themselves to every other guy around her and constantly try to outdo everyone else. The reality is that confidence doesn't come from competition. A man who knows his value doesn't need to prove it to anyone. He respects himself enough to walk away from situations where his effort isn't appreciated. Real confidence isn't about arrogance or pretending to be perfect. It's about staying calm, standing by your values, and not changing your personality just to gain someone's approval. People are naturally drawn to those who are comfortable with themselves. Confidence is reflected in your actions, your decisions, and the way you carry yourself every day. Finally, understand that people often appreciate something only when they realize it may not always be there. This isn't about manipulating anyone or creating unnecessary drama. It's about respecting your own time and energy. When you stop chasing, stop begging for attention, and focus on becoming the best version of yourself, others begin to see your value more clearly. At the end of the day, the goal isn't to make someone miss you through tricks or mind games. The real goal is to become a person whose presence naturally leaves an impression. Build confidence, maintain your self-respect, and create a meaningful life outside of relationships. When you do that, you'll never have to force attraction. It will come naturally. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more videos about confidence, relationships, and human psychology. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.